Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Nightingale Plays Factorio, buses, planes, trains, and automobiles. So we have got our aluminum hooked up. It is heading over here. We are getting some... Oh, plastic. Oh, where's plastic? Why do we have plastic coming over here? Alright, apparently we messed up and forgot about plastic. Yeah, I was all excited. I was going to click the button and have module cases start coming out, but we're missing plastic. I just never brought it along. So we're going to run up here and get some plastic, and we'll be right back. Alright, let's try that again. Ended up putting plastic just on the other side of the bus. And no, that flipped things around. That's fine. And there we go. Now we got the plastic going in. So 2 plastic, 5 aluminum. So we got module boards coming out, and I feel like this is not nearly, or module cases. 10 seconds. Yeah, I don't know how many I'm going to need, but it's going to be more than this. And yeah, you just need what's on this side. So let's double it up at least. What are you complaining about? Ah, belt. Okay, and inserters here. It's funny, as I pick up the other inserters, it's finding ones. Gotta do flipping. Well, let's... So, this one, this one, this one, and this one. There we go. Alright, so we got that. Now we're actually just gonna double it again. And that's all within range of everything. Yes, the rest looks like the construction robots are gonna take care of. Alright, we have got module cases coming out here. So, and now it's time to start actually building some modules. So speed module 1, 2, 3. So that's obviously what we can research, or what we've researched. So let's do that. What are we going to want next? Productivity, effectivity, pollution cleaning. What about the raw speed? So for raw speed, I'm also going to need efficiency and module effect combining. All right, let's do module effect combining. But the first thing we're really going to want to do is the speed modules. So that takes circuit boards, cases, main boards. And then circuit board, contacts, solder. Where are the contacts? Don't have contacts. That's copper and gold. It'll make... Yeah, so the compression ratio, I think I want to get gold directly in. Okay, so we're going to have to go get gold. So I will be right back with some gold. Alright, we're back, this time with gold. So, we got our effect combining. We're going to get some raw speed modules, means we're going to need efficiency modules, so let's research efficiency modules. Alright, time to build speed module 1. So we're going to need speed circuit board, lots of those. Actually, not that many, just for the first two steps. Because after that it already moves to speed logic board, which we don't have. Module contacts, solder, module main board. So, gonna figure out a rough build for this. Ooh, power armor 2. That's what we really want. Okay, so these are needed for the first 2 levels. Actually, no, only the first level. If you can't tell, this is the first time I've done this with Bob's mods, so just kind of figuring everything out. Yeah, so ratio-wise, one of these will finish... See, in Stock Factorio, you would just have a ton of speed module 1s going in speed module 2, but that's not the case at all. It's one speed module 1 factory. It can create these fast enough, because this takes 20 seconds, it only needs one. So one of these can actually supply 2 of these. One of these can supply 3 of these, and we don't have speed module 4, but I'm kind of suspecting it might even be 4. So it probably takes 10 seconds, 20 seconds, 30, 40. So can we do, we can do the power armor. Effectivity speed, yep, that's basically all stuff we can build. So we're almost to power armor Mark II. But I do want to take a look at speed module 4. Yeah, 40 seconds, then 50 seconds, 60, 70, 80. Very interesting. So I don't know if we're going to have multiple of like level 2 or what the best way to do it. So I mean, the level 1s are pretty darn fast compared to everything else. So I don't know where we need to start doing multiples. That's really the question. Shift this over by 1. All right, well, speed module 1. You need this stuff, that's easy enough. Now I just need to make the module contacts and speed circuit boards. Now the module contacts, we're going to need 4 and 5. And then eventually we do need them again. For speed module 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. This is interesting then. Because this one, yeah, speed module 3 is the only one that doesn't need module contact. So most of them are going to need module contact modules. It takes 5 seconds to make 5, it needs 4. I kind of don't want to put it on a belt. Nah, but at the same time, it's way better to put it on a belt because there's just so many things that are going to need it. So, okay, what else do you need? Module contact, and then of course the speed circuit board. So pretty much everything's going to need the speed circuit board. So do we want to do the speed circuit boards underneath? Do the speed circuit boards underneath, and we can just kind of chain it down. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay, that's the way we'll do it. So let's bring in the speed circuit boards are about here. So what we'll do is we'll go like that. All right, so belts, whoops. Looks good. Okay, this is where we're going to make the contacts. So copper and gold are going to be over here. And you can output something like that. So we'll get you there, get you a light. There we go. Copper and gold coming along here. So there's the copper, there's the gold. Oops, missed. Gold is going to be on the close side, so we need that. There we go, getting copper and gold. All right, no reason to put more inserters. module 2. Okay, and then finally, to top it all off, we get our requester chest. You are going to request speed module 1. You're going to go in, and you need to become smart. Smart standard in, smart long. You get wired to the chest. So if the circuit network is 0 speed module 1, you can go. And put that right there. All right, so you've got everything you need except contacts and solder. Okay, so this is already actually getting a bit tight. But what we can do is, I don't know how many of these I'm going to need, probably not more than the 1, but I can bring the rest of the stuff in just kind of south of it. Solder. You know, all this stuff happens so slowly that unless I build a lot of them, I don't feel like I'm going to need a lot of input resources. And right now I'm just going to plan on chaining 1 of each all the way down. I think that'll be good enough. I mean, I can put modules in here and then make it go faster. Okay, I think we've got it figured out. So you can insert right there. Now we just need to bring in this solder. Solder is going to be needed pretty much everywhere, so I'm actually going to put it on the top of this belt. So what we'll do is go like that. We'll actually bring it in up here is what we'll do. There. So you've got everything you need. You've got everything you need. None of this stuff needs to continue past here. Okay. So we copy all of this, put that there, change you from 1 to 2. Change you from 1 to 2, and you should be pretty good. Oh, of course. No, that's not what I wanted. Speed module 3, there we go. So you got your speed module 2, and you need speed logic boards, so you are done. So that was short-lived. What am I going to need for my power armor? Okay, level 3. So I'm going to need to go start building the logic boards. So let's do that first. So logic boards. There we go. Speed logic board. Module logic board, transistor, integrated electronics, and solder. I think I have all of that. That is copper, gold, fiberglass, ferrochloride. So we've got all of that. Only thing that we don't have is the integrated electronics. We have it, we're just not bringing it. So I'm going to run way over here and get that. All right, so we have got our ICs copied over, or belted down. What I'm doing here is I'm just copying this guy over here, and I'm going to sort of use it as a basis. It's kind of, well, it's completely wrong, but I think it'll probably be a good starting point. There's going to be a lot similar. At least that's what I'm hoping. So you are going to be, no, speed logic board. You're going to be module logic board. So you've got this input, then you're going to need 3 things. So far so good. So fiberglass, gold, and copper. Versus over here we have, yeah, it's very similar. So over here we're going to bring the fiberglass right here. Let's do the fiberglass on the bottom. Just make it a little bit easier. So there's our fiberglass. And then right here we're going to need gold and copper. So just right there. Gold and copper. Let's see. Probably going to need to space this out a bit more. Do the... Alright, so I'm actually just going to finish building this out and I will be right back. Alright, we're back. I had to go run, take care of something real quick, but here we go. Module logic boards. We got those going. So down here, we were bringing in the boards themselves. So that would have been this one here. And then we had probably 2 for speed, but let's assume we don't need that because we've got express variants now of 3 things. Okay, so this is where it starts to be oh no, it doesn't start to be different because we were also bringing stuff in from down here. Okay, so let's do upgrade these. No, these were the ones coming out. And then here's the ones coming in. And so let's just check. 5 seconds. 5 seconds is, yeah, we're going to have plenty of time to bring that stuff in, I think. Although, no, actually I should flip these around. If we start potentially upgrading these with modules and stuff like that, it'll just be a lot better. Alright, so what we need for these, doesn't matter too much what's where. Transistors, ICs, and solder. Transistors, IC, and solder. And these guys are really making it hard for me, so I'm just going to move them. Here, here, and you're basically still going to do the exact same job. There, much easier. So transistor, solder, IC. Ugh. It's pretty ugly no matter where we go. And the thing is, it's going to interfere with what's over here a lot too. Interesting. All right, well, ICs are going to be easy, so let me do the transistors and the solder wherever is easiest. So solder is probably going to be easiest right here. Okay, so you can be that. I'm just not sure where to merge it. Okay, so that's solder. Transistors go right. Okay, so transistors we can go right here. And just clear all this stuff out. So the question is, do we try and bring this up or bring this down? Just bring it down. Let's not do it that way. Let's, there. All right, did that work? Yes. So just clean up everything around it. You, you, and there we go. All right, last thing you guys need is the ICs, which are super easy, except there we go. Just because I'm going to put something on the other side, it's probably going to be CPUs. All right, and these are only on one side, which is actually perfect. That's what I want. They are going to be right up here. Whoops, yeah, messed that up. But that is all the time we have for this episode. So if you enjoyed this, please make sure to hit the like or subscribe buttons or leave a comment below, and we'll see you next time.